I put foot shavings in my ex's oats after he used me to make his ex jealous. I met Dave on a single-parent forum, and after 6 months of a long-distance relationship and our 5 collective children bonding, he convinced me to pack up my life. I pulled my kids out of school and moved 100 miles to his home, making sure I was legally added to the lease. 3 weeks into living together, Dave dropped a bombshell. He only had us move in to make his ex-girlfriend, Sarah, jealous enough to take him back. Once she begged for a reconciliation, he smugly told me we had to find a new place. I refused to budge, citing my legal rights on the lease, which eventually forced him to be the one to move out. As he packed, he became incredibly petty, taking every scrap of food, including nearly empty condiments. He made sure to grab his large container of oats, the one thing he ate religiously every morning. While he was loading his truck, I executed my revenge. I took my foot file, which was full of dead skin shavings from the night before, and dumped the entire container of foot dust into his oats. I stirred it thoroughly to ensure it was indistinguishable from the grain and replaced the lid, but I had one more surprise. I found a box labeled Dave's Toys in his handwriting, containing his private adult collection. I used a knife to slit the tape along the bottom of the box. When the 2 massive moving men arrived to help him, one of them hoisted that specific box. The bottom gave way instantly, spilling handcuffs, whips, and other embarrassing items across the driveway in front of everyone. Dave turned bright red as the movers stared in stunned silence. The ultimate satisfaction came a week later when Sarah dumped him again, realizing he hadn't changed. My kids and I stayed in that house for 2 years, while Dave left with a ruined reputation and a breakfast container full of my dead skin.